Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to psca Gear. We're gonna go racing this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I got the trailer here ready. We're gonna load up the car real quick. It's on some slicks right now. I'll show you guys so you can check it out. We just put a brand new starter in this thing, catch pan, all the wheels and tires, checked all the clearances, changed the oil, spark plugs, and that's pretty much it, and the starter. We're gonna get this thing loaded up, load up some tools, and then we'll head out in the morning. So let's see what it looks like out here on the tires. A little bit, yeah. There. Straighten it out.
You gotta tell me where to straight.
Floor it. That'll probably work.
I was helping you.
Yeah, you almost ran me over.
That ain't the person.
Alright, we're gonna get this thing strapped up and get everything else ready for tomorrow. And we will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Next day here at my house. Got the car all loaded up on the trailer. Got it all strapped down, everything looking good. So I wanted to go through a couple changes that I did on the car. I didn't make any videos or anything on them. They were pretty brief. So we ended up changing the lower control arms, the rear trailing arms to the S1 built stainless steel arms. We changed the coilovers to some function form type 2s. And also changed up the rear axles to the Drive Shaft Shop 1000 horsepower axles because I broke two sets of the Insane Shafts axles, and they're like roughly $500 a piece. So I just ended up going with the DSS 1000 horsepower axles, so I wouldn't have to deal with breaking rear axles anymore. We also weighed the car. It weighs a 2604 with me in it. It can weigh 2,400 pounds for the class. So I went ahead and pulled out the driver's seat, passenger seat, and the carpet, and I put this Momo racing seat in it with the just the PLM rails there that bolt to the floor real nice. Took out these side rails here just for more weight. Other than that, the rest of the car is pretty much the same on the inside. I got the CO2 bottle over there on the floor, mounted to the seat rail. And yeah, I'm leaving the door panels for now, just to keep it more streetable. These are the wheels that we ran last year. These are 15 by 7 in the rear, single bead lock with their. I have two different bolt patterns, or not different bolt patterns, two different styles of lug nuts you can use. You can use their countersunk nuts or the regular style nuts. but they're both patterns are 4x100. And the fronts are 13 by 10 B-lock, single bead lock, and all 4 tires are 24.5. As far as tall wise, and in the engine bay, nothing. Alright, as far as the engine bay goes, nothing too much changed. But as you guys know, I broke a lot of transmissions. I broke 4 or 5 K series transmissions, and I was honestly pretty tired of breaking them. So we put a PPG synchro set in here with the DC billet housing, and it also has the billet T-case with the PPG gears and everything inside of it. So should be ready to send it this time, and hopefully we can run a 9. That's the goal this season, is to run a 9 and hopefully cut a 1.2 60 foot. It's already gone a 1.3, so I'm trying to go a 1.2 this year and a 9-second pass. That's my goal for this year, and I think it's doable. I think it's doable with the power it makes. It made 680 not too long ago, still on the stock engine. And when I say stock engine, a lot of people are like, stock like how? I mean, this thing is stock, valve cover to oil pan. It doesn't look stock, obviously. On the outside it has all the bolt-ons. But when this motor does finally break, I'll be making a video of me pulling it apart to prove to everybody that it is in fact a completely stock engine. So, some more news on the car. I'm actually going to be pulling the wrap off. After this race to get the front end painted. The fenders and the bumper and the lip are all white, and these are primer gray. So I'm going to be getting rid of those, I'm going to be getting rid of the wrap, getting it painted, taking the mirrors off, door panels off, and taking the rest of the 200 pounds out of the car to make it 2,400 pounds. And I got some new wheels for it. Pretty excited on the color on those. So I'll show you guys those once I get the car all painted and the wheels on and everything. And I'm also going to lower the car a little bit too, because it's sitting really high right now for the slicks, but lower it back down to get it looking a little better. So yeah, we're going to take off to the track. We'll see you guys when we get up there, and hopefully we can run some good times today. We'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, I just pulled up to the track. We got Kyle over here, and we got Max and Morgan over there. Thank you for saving us a spot, Kyle. Always super nice. Yeah, we're going to get this thing unloaded real quick, and we don't really got much to do with it. Just give it a little cleaning, and that's pretty much it. And we'll be ready for round number 1. See you guys. Alright guys, here we go, pass number 1 for the day. We'll see what we can do. There's no launch control in this tune. We're just going to leave off the rev limiter and see what it does. And next time we go around, we will turn the 2-step on and raise the rev limiter a little bit, because I might run out of gear this pass. But I guess we'll find out. See you guys down there in a bit. Alright guys, first pass down. It looked like it bogged a little bit. We're definitely going to need some 2-step. I saw some smoke coming out of Kyle's car, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. And then I'll go grab the slip and show you guys what it did. Alright guys, so unfortunately Kyle's car chucked a rod. It went 927 at 152 still. My car bogged pretty hard. 160 on the 60. And for some reason they had the track set to 8th mile, so I went 666 to the 8th, or 683, 82 to the 8th. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to tow him back, and then we'll turn the 2-step on next time, and hopefully we can get a better 60 and get some more mile an hour out of this thing. great. Excited to make the next pass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. Personal best right there. 137.60, 4.1 to the 330, 6.48 to a 10.13 at 135.99. Heck yeah, that definitely worked. All right, I'm super excited to make the next pass. I think this thing will run a 9 for sure. It had some kind of cut, I think in like second gear, but everything else went smooth. And I didn't rev it out because I was only used to revving it to like 8,000, and I raised the limiter to 8,800, so I can definitely rev it out and each gear a little more, do a little bit better driving, and I think she'll run a 9. So we'll see you guys next pass. Hopefully we can get it. Got that 9-second pass, boys. Hell yeah, check this out. 137.60, 4.0 to the 330 to a 987 at 137. Hell yeah, that's badass. And Morgan killed it with the 8.88 at 167. That's badass. Hell yeah, we'll see what we can run tomorrow. Go through and check the logs. That's the last qualifier for today. That's the last qualifier for today. We did super good. Hopefully tomorrow we can run some more 9s. Hell yeah, that was dope. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go get some food, and yeah, that was awesome. All right, good morning, guys. We just made it out here to PFI Street Tuner Mayhem. A lineup of cars right here for tech. So we just turned the power up a little bit, a couple psi, and then turn on the traction control, see if we can 60 foot a little better. We're just waiting for them to call our class, and we'll go up there and make a pass, see if we can run another 9. We'll see you guys up there. Wow, those changes definitely work. Check this out. 134.60, 4.0, 969 at 143 in the quarter. Jeez, that was freaking badass. We turned the traction control on to grab that good 60, and then turn the power up a couple pounds of boost, and that's what got us the mile an hour. So it's still got a couple more pounds of boost to go. I'm probably gonna make first round eliminations like this, and then turn it up a little bit more, and we'll see what she can do. Still stock motor, 100% stock motor, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Let's pass. This is freaking awesome. be on to the next one. I think I got a buy around on the next one, but car ran a 9882 at 139, 13760, and a good reaction time. See you guys next round. All right. So what happened today? Why are we going home?
Because it rained out.
So we got into what was it? The semifinals. We got into the semifinals. We were gonna race Josh Scott, but unfortunately, the rain just got the best of us. It rained pretty hard, like an hour before that, and then we made one more pass, and then it started raining again. They put us on a hold, and then it just started drizzling again, and it just kept going. It's still raining right now. So we are gonna finish up the semifinals and the finals in 2 weeks at the next psca race. So I will be racing Josh Scott, and I think Jamie is Jamie and who? I don't know who he's racing. Jamie's racing somebody, but whoever wins out of those two is going to go to the finals in a couple of weeks. So we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, and hopefully we can make some faster passes. See you guys later. Alright guys, here we are a couple weeks later. The next psca race is tomorrow. We actually went testing today. Took a couple cars out. Took Kyle White's car out and Nair's car out, the 1990 Honda Civic, and made a couple passes today. I got there pretty late. I got some footage of both cars making, or actually, I actually only got footage of the black Civic making passes today, as I got there a little late. But like as I was saying in the last video, we did end up pulling the wrap off the car. So this is kind of what it looks like now. No front end, because like I said in the last video, everything's getting painted. The hood, the fenders, the bumper, and the front lip. I also pulled the wrap, like I said. No side skirts on it right now. It looks kind of bad. Got some roller wheels for it, just some RPF ones. And in the interior, we changed a couple of things. We pulled more weight out of the car, like I said. It was only weighing 2604. So we could still pull another 200 pounds out of it, because this car can weigh 2,400 pounds in the class that I run in, which is the psca Pro class. So that's why we took the carpet out and the seats and everything, basically, because the rules say that if it's a race car, basically, in the Pro class, you don't have to run any of that stuff. So we pulled both door panels, the seats, like I said, the carpet, and the dash. So anything that's left in here is just basically a seat, shifter, steering wheel, and the fuel tech. Got to clean up some wiring still. We're gonna do that for the next race. But the biggest change in this car is that it now has a built engine. But the biggest change in this car right now is that now it has a built motor. You can't really tell from the outside, but it is still a K24 bottom end, but it is now sleeved. It's a Ramey sleeved bottom end. It's got diamond pistons, science rods, king bearings, and a factory crank still. Now it has the upgraded K20 pump, ported by 4-piston. I put the motor together myself, set all the clearances, rain gap, everything like that. It does have a K20 cylinder head on it now, rather than the K24. Upgraded timing tensioner, new chains on the oil pump and for the timing stuff. Still has factory VTC cam gear and factory cams. The cylinder head is built with Ferrea valve springs and retainers, and it does have Ferrea Comp Plus valves. So the engine is mildly built. So now that the car is capable of making more power, I decided actually not to race in this next race, because the car, as you can see, is not roll caged, and it's just not safe, and I've have a bad track record with wrecking cars at the track and on the street. So I actually want to be safe in this car, in the sense it's going to trap over 140, 150, 160 miles an hour most likely. I just want to make it as safe as possible. So with that being said, it now has a built engine, built transmission. It has a lot more potential. I have 2,000 cc injectors, which I think that's going to hold me back the most as far as making power. I'm not really trying to go for 4-digit numbers quite yet. I think probably 900 horsepower is going to be okay for now. But everything else is set up to make more power than that, other than putting another set of injectors in it. Fuel pump is good to go. Turbo's good to go. Intercooler is 1200 horse intercooler. Now it's got a trans. So basically everything is up to par now, and it can make a lot more power and go a lot faster. But like I said, that's why I opted to not race in this race. I can turn it down, but I just want to be safe. I'm going to get a 10-point roll cage built by Jeff Mullen over at PFI. I'm actually going to take the car over there here and probably in the next few weeks, and then this thing will have a 10-point in it, and it'll be a lot safer to race. I actually got some of the plates cut out already for the floor plates. So I went over here to my buddy Omar Contreras' shop at NoCo Metalworks. If you guys need anything cut as far as plate or anything like that, or fences made or anything like that, he cut these for me. I went and picked up a 4x4 sheet of 1/8 inch mild steel. This is what they use for the floor plates on roll cages. And he cut me all these plates in like 15-20 minutes, super quick. So thank you very much, Omar. I appreciate that very much. So I only need 8 of these plates. So if anybody needs roll cage plates, I got quite a bit in stock. So you guys can grab those up so you guys can get a cage built for your car. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all the changes that we've done to the car. And I'm really excited about it going 9s. My goal this year was to run a 9, and it happened at the first race, so I'm super stoked about that. Now my goal is to hit that 1.2 60 foot and hopefully maybe even run an 8-second pass, but I want to do it safely. So we'll be doing the 10-point cage, like I said, chute mount, maybe like a window net, stuff like that, and then we'll get the cage certed, and then that way the car will be certified to go in 850. You know, seat belts, all that stuff, everything safety wise. So and that's the reason I won't be racing my car this weekend. But I will get some footage for you guys on all of the other cars that are going to be out there. Everybody's trying to run some personal bests this year. Everybody's doing super good. So I'm proud of everybody out there. And yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody that's helped on this car. First of all, my tuner, CO Race Tuning, he does a great job tuning the car. As you can tell, it's been working great. We've been making minor changes, and it's been going faster and faster every time. Kyle for saving us parking all the time and getting us food and water and generators and whatever tools we ever need. He's always there for us, saving us a spot at the track. So we really appreciate that, man. That helps a lot. It takes a lot of stress out of the racing life. So everybody, my friends, my family, everybody that's there for 2 days in the baking sun, you know, just hanging out with us and watching us make passes, you know, that really means a lot when you guys are all there. So, and then shout out to the sponsors for this year for psca. It's getting bigger and bigger. These races are getting better and better every year, and there's more and more cars competing, which makes it a lot more fun and makes it a lot better to see people out there enjoying their race cars that they put so much time and money into. So the next time you'll see this car out, it'll have a cage. I'll get some footage on that stuff so you guys can check it out, and hopefully we can run some low 9-second, maybe 8-second passes. And yeah, that's going to be the goal for this year. So the next race is in a couple months in August. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Thanks for watching Boost by Gear's channel, and thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you next time.